Okay, so when you look at your model, the first thing you want to do is determine the areas of her face that you want light to hit and areas of her face that you want to kind of put some low light to pay. You want people to pay less attention to, right? And looking at her now, I can see that she has what we can refer to as a square jaw, right? So around our jaw here, we're going to make sure that we, add some low light in there by using shading, foundation for shading, okay? We've talked about that. And we're just going to accentuate our eyes, you know, kind of that triangle part of the face, and it's going to be amazing. Just let's move on. Now, the first thing we want to do also is to shape our brows. You can definitely determine our eyebrow shape by looking at it. You can see that she has a beautiful arc to her face, her brows. It kind of goes, we've talked about the progression of the eyebrows. It kind of goes in and then goes up and then reaches the eyes point and then it goes down, right? So that's a beautiful arc, and we have enough space in between our lid for us to work with, different colors of eyeshadows. So we're gonna go ahead and right now and shape on the brows. So let's talk about eyebrow shaping. So when you see someone's eyebrow, like I said, you determine their eyebrow shape. And you want to take a spoolie, which is like a mascara wand. You want to take a spoolie and kind of brush it upwards, just like so. Brush upwards. And then see that you're going to take out some excess. I've already seen the excess I should take out, but now I'm going to also try and brush them downwards and see what excess I can take out from under. Not much to take out under, right? But we want to make sure that we follow our natural eyebrow shape. So you brush downwards and don't forget to follow the natural progression of the brows, right? So if you look at these brows, I would always prefer that you lift the brows with not too much, just a little bit, so you see what you're working with, right? Then use a blade and be sure to kind of protect your client's face with one of your fingers as your second finger, just to be sure it doesn't hurt the client. And you want to take out the excess hair right there. Okay? You want to take out the excess hair right there, following the direction upwards till you get to the middle part, and you can see how it's taking shape. I can still see one strand of hair right here, right? It's taking shape, and then you move down because you've gotten to the highest point, which is here, and then you go shape down, just like so. Okay? Right? And I do have a wipe in my hand, and I can always just wipe out the excess hair. You can see how immediately the brow is already defined, okay? But let's go ahead and brush upwards again and see what excess hair we need to take out from the top. So the top, we're not really scraping, we're just taking out the unruly ones that are right above there. Okay, so you angle your brush this way. See the positioning of me holding the blade right here. Okay, just like so. And then you want to place it right on top and then take out the excess hair, just like so. Okay, and take out the ones here, just like so. That's all you need to do. right? And then you can see the brow is immediately defined. You can find people, so the next thing you probably want to do is just take out what we call skin hair. Skin hair is almost like you're shaving a hair, or shaving hair away from the skin, more like that. So you just kind of bring it down a bit to the top of the brows, only up to the top of the brows right there. Same principle applies when you get to the middle where the highest point is, then you go this way. Okay? Just like so. And you can see that the brow is already looking really defined. Okay? Again, we want to go in again to see what else needs to be done. I still feel like to create more arc for our eye, we still need to take some bit of hair out from the lower part of the brows. So let's go in. The beginning part looks good to me already. So we just go in right here to just take out some more excess hair out. And honestly, this principle applies to waxing and threading as well. Okay? And as you can see, this looks a lot better and well defined. It's a simple way for you to just learn eyebrow shaping. The brows look very well defined and clean. Okay, so now we move over to the second brow. As you can see, the difference between the first one and the second one is clear. Let's start. First, we brush the brows downwards. It wasn't as sharp. Yeah. First, we brush the brows downwards, all the way downwards. Right? So we can see immediately that this is the beginning of the brows and that's the highest point and that's the end of the brows, right? So we lift up, just like I told you, and you can really see all the hair right on that thing. So you want to position your hand this way. Okay? You want to position your hand this way, like so. Okay? To take out the excess hair. Moving up gently not in a very sharp arc, but in a very gentle